Hello everybody and welcome to Ian's Bricks. And I know what you're thinking, Ian, you've been spending more money on Lego. Yes, I have. So unfortunately, you've got to watch another unboxing haul now because I've got so much Lego that I need to obviously get into it, remind myself what I bought. I've been buying stuff from all over the place recently, obviously Lego.com, there's Amazon, which is fairly usual for me, but also I bought stuff from Georgia Asda, from Smith's Toys, and also from Cool Shop as well. I'd also just like to wish one of my viewers, Sophia, a very happy birthday for May the 25th. Regards from Tom. He sent me a message and asked if I'd send you a happy birthday greeting, and so happy birthday, feliz aniversario, and yes, I hope you have a nice weekend, a nice day, and thank you very much for watching all of my videos, because I understand that you're there as soon as the videos come out and you're watching them, so that's always very much appreciated. And something else I wanted to do before I get into the main haul is I was with a friend of mine, Tyrone. Snoop Loves Bricks, if you've not seen his channel before. I went to one of his events earlier this year, which was great fun. And we did a bit of filming yesterday for something, which I'll tell you more about probably in a later video. But he gave me a little thank you gift, and I said I would open it on camera, so I've got no idea what's in here. So it's in some Ninjago wrapping paper. Ninjago, of course, is probably one of my least favourite Lego things. I'd never buy any Ninjago, but it's a thought that counts. It's Lego wrapping paper. So let's get into this, because I genuinely have no idea what's in here. And it's a shoebox. Yeah, it's just what I've always wanted. Now let's have a look inside. Oh my goodness me. Oh my god. So, look at this. This is amazing. So this set here, this is an old Legoland set, 6627. And we were actually talking about this set yesterday, and this is one of the sets I had as a child, and I absolutely love these kind of old Legoland sets. They just remind me, and I kind of sold all my childhood Lego on a long time ago, so oh my goodness, thank you so much for that. I'm going to really enjoy building that. I know it's only a small set, but goodness, that brings the childhood memories coming back. And I've also got, oh my goodness, I've got some more Fabuland stuff as well. So I've got a Fabuland figure here with, I think it's like a mailbox. So fantastic. That'll go with my little Fabuland collection. I've also got a couple of other things as well. Oh my goodness me. Oh, thank you so much, Tyrone. This is very generous. 6609 is another set that I used to have as a kid. The buggy. So that's fantastic. Thank you so much for that. And there's another one as well. There's more. There's this helicopter set here. Now, I never actually had this, I don't think, in my collection. 645. So brilliant. Fantastic. So thank you so much for all of those. And it looks as though, oh my goodness, there's something else there. There's a Duplo Lego keyring. That's probably from quite a long time ago. So I'm guessing there's no date on that. But yeah, I'm guessing that's quite old. So thank you for that as well. And I've also got some booklets in here. I think that's everything Lego wise. I've got some booklets. Now this looks old. Oh my goodness, what year is this from? I'm guessing by the look of it probably 79 as a rough guess. Oh, 78, I was close, 1978 it says on the bottom there. And we've also got some more old instructions. I don't know whether that was supposed to go in there or not. We've got a 2000 book as well, going through all the old sets. And there's a 1991 as well, so it really gives me a good sort of trip down memory lane looking through all of these booklets. Thank you so much, Tyrone. That's really much appreciated. I love some of this old Legoland stuff, and I'm going to take great fun in building these. Hopefully I'll be able to stick them in my display behind in the cabinet somewhere. But yeah, thank you so much. That was really unnecessary, but much appreciated, and I will take a lot of joy and pleasure in building these sets, so thank you so much. So I think we need to get into the main haul, so I think I'm going to have to move a few things out of the way first of all, and we'll start with some of the bigger boxes at the bottom. Let's get into the first box, and this is obviously from Amazon. You can see the Amazon sign there. I think I can remember what's in here. Right, we have a massive box. Inside we've got two of these boxes here, so I'm going to put one there. Let me get my knife to open this. I do love these ready to ship boxes that Lego sometimes sends in. It's really good. Of course it's upside down, so for my Australian viewers and New Zealand viewers, there you go, you can see what that is. And for everybody else, Let me just turn it round. There we go. So, big Star Wars set this. Set number 75365, the Yavin 4 Rebel base. This is a set that is still on the 2024 retirement list. We've obviously had a few changes recently to the retirement list. What I like about this set in particular, you get a lot of minifigures. Maybe not the best build in the world, but you get an awful lot of minifigures. And I think about 4 or 5 of those are exclusive. Now, recommended retail price for this set is a whopping £150 in the UK. That's far too much for a set like this. Amazon have regularly got these reduced, and I think they've been reduced in other places as well. There was a short time when these were available for £90 each, which is a fantastic price, a good £60 off. So I got 2 of these just because I thought it was such a good opportunity to basically buy 2 of these at a good price for a retiring set as well. So maybe not the most popular set in the world, but I think from an investment point of view, I think this is pretty good, and I got it at a good price. Let's pop that there. I'm going to open the other one as well. And as you can see, this one's the right way round, and we got 2 of those. Right, next box then. This is actually from Smyths Toys. I don't buy too many things from Smyths Toys. I do have a Smyths Toys around about half an hour drive away from where I live, so it's not that convenient for me to get to on a regular basis. They're also a little stingy with some of their discounts. They do have them occasionally, but they're not great, and they're not that often. But I got this delivered to my home. I think it was free over a certain amount, so I tend not to pay too much in postage packing from anywhere where I buy Lego from. See if I can get this open. Right, can anybody guess what that is? Okay, right, we have this set here. And it's a set that is retiring at the end of this year. It's the Super Mario 64 block. Now, I have to say, the box isn't the greatest condition. It's not the end of the world, but it's certainly not the best. Yeah, I've seen better boxes, but yeah, it's set number 71395. Really nice set this. I've got one of these, I've built one of these, and I really do like this particular set. It's probably one of my most favourite builds ever for Lego. I just love the building experience, and I love the final product as well. Let's have a look at this box. We got 2 of them, by the way. Or say I did. Oh, that box is much better. You can see the cube that I built there in my display cabinet. Now, this particular set I actually paid full price for, which is £170. Now, I know what you're saying, Ian, why are you buying Lego at full price? The whole idea of Lego investing is you buy it cheap and sell it on later. This is a set that's retiring in July. This has already gone out of stock in Europe, certainly in the UK, on Lego.com. It's basically out of stock. Whether they'll get any more, I don't know. Probably not now, because it's literally only, what, a month, 2 months before the end of the line for this set. Smyths Toys have still got a few of them. At the moment they don't have any on discount, so you literally, if you want some, you're going to have to pay full price, and it is a Smyths Toys exclusive as well here in the UK. So wherever you are in the world, if you can get some from Lego.com, that's great. Maybe you can get a gift with purchase as well, or something like that. If you're in Europe, again, you may find that there's another retailer somewhere that actually has these in stock. I like these sets. Now, whether they'll do particularly well once they retire, who knows? The time will tell. Probably not. I personally like them. I think it's worth a risk in buying 2 of them. I've got a couple that I've already bought of these previously, so I wanted to get a couple more, because I think these could do okay once they retire. So it was one of my favourite builds, and I think it was a good set to sort of get and invest in. But yes, I did have to pay full price. Not the ideal thing, but I'm just pleased I got a couple more, because I do think I like them, so hopefully other people will as well. Right, I'm going to move these things around a little bit so I can create a bit more space to open the next lot of boxes. Okay, that's got a bit more space for me, so I'm going to open this box next. Now, this is from Lego.com. I've got a couple of orders here from Lego.com. It's a smaller box, but I think it's fairly heavy, so there's a fair bit of stuff in here. Ah, okay, yes. So there is a special offer which is still on at the moment from Lego.com, and it's if you spend over, in the UK, it's over £90 £45, and you can get this rather nice set here. I really like this little Space Diner 40687. So really nice little gift with purchase. So pleased to get one of those. They are still available at the moment. I think it goes on until the 25th of May perhaps. So check out if you can get any of those. Now, I was a little bit sneaky with this order, and I managed to get myself one of these, actually two of these. It's the Lego House Architecture set. Now, this particular set's got a very unusual history. So originally this set was for the Lego House and only available in Billund in Denmark. There was a period in lockdown when these were available in Europe. I think it might have only been the UK, I can't remember, it might have been the whole of Europe. Anyway, there was a very short period of time where you could buy one, and they were very strict on the limits, and I managed to get 2 or 3 because I got a couple of, I think my parents and a friend of mine ordered to their address, so I managed to get 3 of these, and they went up in value quite nicely. They are still available from the Lego House in Denmark, so you can still get these. And then around about 6 months ago, maybe a little bit longer ago, they just suddenly came onto the European website. So I'm guessing they've got a lot of these still left. So they're not really exclusive now to the Lego House. I don't think you can get them directly from Lego outside of Europe. So we're very lucky living in Europe, close to obviously Denmark, that we can get this kind of stuff. They're £45 here in the UK. I had already bought 3 about 6 months or 9 months ago. Which is the limit that Lego.com allow you to basically buy, but I thought I'd just chance it because it had been 6 months. I always say give it 6 months. If you want to buy some more, you normally can, and it worked. Now, interestingly, I only bought 2 with this particular order. I was going to order a 3rd one with another order, and then they basically sold out. So I don't know whether they're going to get any more, but I have to say box quality is very good. But I'm pleased to get a couple of these. They've not really gone up that much in value, I think, because they are still reasonably readily available from Lego and Lego.com. But maybe now they're out of stock, they might start to increase in value a little bit. We'll have to wait and see. But again, unusual sets, different, something a little bit different. It's a little bit more harder to get. So I'm pretty chuffed I got a couple of those at least. And just to make the price up, I did order a couple of brick head sets as well, just to take me over that spend threshold. I got these 2 sets here, which are the Lord of the Rings, the brick heads. There's the 40631, the Gandalf and the Balrog, and 40632, Arwen and Aragorn. So yeah, these are retiring at the end of the year. They're £17.99 each here in the UK, and it was just a good idea to actually to buy these, to take my spend over the threshold that I needed to actually get these gifts, the gift with purchase, and also all the other sets as well. I think actually this particular order I might have spent over £100, and the reason for that is there has been a very good deal here in the UK with, I think it's Voucher Cloud and Groupon discount codes. You can use one or both or the other, and if you spend over £100 you get a £15 voucher, and these vouchers coming through really quickly. So as soon as Lego have sent you the confirmation that the order's on its way, you get this sort of this email saying, you know, your voucher's worked, and you can go on, you can change it into an Amazon card, a Sainsbury card, anything like that. I don't normally do Amazon. So I managed to pick up quite a few of these from different Lego orders recently. So I can't remember how many of the orders I've used, not all of them, but certainly the more recent ones I've been using those £15 vouchers. So not only have I got the free gift with purchase, but I've also got £15 which I'll spend at a later time on Amazon and things like that. But I class my buy-in price as basically full price, because these are £45 each, which was £90, and then another amount to take me sort of over the spend threshold. I can't remember, I might have gone a little bit over with this one and maybe miscalculated, who knows. Anyway, I'll stop waffling and get into the next box. Let's all open this one. This is from George at Asda. And I can remember what this is. And there were some very good deals recently, very recently, from George at Asda. They had quite a few Star Wars deals, but also the early birds, and we're talking like 5:30 in the morning. If you got up early enough, there were some really good deals to be had, but their stock levels are very low. So you sort of get this amazing deal where there was a discount, but it would only last a couple of hours or a couple of minutes, you know, 20 minutes sometimes. However, this is what I got. Oh, okay, it's not what I thought it would be. I've obviously ordered something else from George as well, but that's not what I thought. So, I've got myself this set here, and this is the Endor Speeder Chase. Now these are the first ones that I bought of these, 75353 diorama set. It is actually still on the retirement list for 2024, so hopefully this will be a set that will still retire at the end of the year. I actually really like this set, and I've just been really waiting for the price to be right to buy some of these. They are available on Amazon in the UK, and they are slightly reduced. I think it's normally recommended retail price for these is £60. I can't remember how much I paid for them. I'll put it in the description at the bottom here. I'll put it in the feed at the bottom. But I got them at a good price from what I can remember. And yeah, I actually really like this. I'd probably quite like to build one of these because I do think they're it's a very iconic scene. And yeah, one of my more favourite Star Wars sets, which I haven't bought yet, and I will probably be buying more of those if the price is right as the year goes on. But I managed to get 3 of these, and I have to say the first 2 boxes are good. That's not going to stay. Let's have a look at the third one. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, all the boxes are absolutely tip-top. So well done, George at Asda. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Really nice boxes. I think I'm going to stack these up a little bit over here. Let's open another Lego one. It's a little bit lighter than the last Lego one. What do we have here? So, more Star Wars, and we've got this one here, 75361, the Spider Tank. Again, this is another set that I don't have yet, and I bought 2 of these. I can't remember the recommended retail price for these. I think I actually might have used some of my insider points to reduce this set as well, so it wasn't quite as expensive. Yeah, another set that is still, luckily, on the retirement list. Again, very nice box condition, I have to say. The boxes have been quite good. There's a bit of... oh, just look at that. I'm just saying that there was a tiny bit of glue on the top there. There's a little nick on it, but that's nothing. Yeah, so pleased to get myself 2 of those. As you can see, there's the second one there. And as well as that, of course, we got the gift with purchase, which was the Spaceman, the Space Diner. So another one of those, running out of space. And also what I did was I cashed in some of my insider points as well, and got this set here, the Micro Ninjago Docks 40704. You can only get this by cashing in your insider points. I think here in the UK it's 2,300 points, which works out at just under £15, probably about £14.50 I think. Yeah, I don't, whether these will sell well at brick fairs and brick festivals, we'll have to wait and see. I don't think there's much profit in them, but I just thought I'd try and collect at least a couple of each of these as and when they come out. So I cashed in some insider points to get that. Right. Next box then. Let's get into this one here. So there's an Amazon box. Okay. So we've got some more Amazon deals. So Amazon, as you know, have had some very good deals. Been matching Argos, buy 2 for 20 or 2 for £30. There's also something else in here as well, which I hope it'll make you laugh and you won't be offended. Friends of mine have recently got a caravan, and so I got them a nice little thing to display in their caravan. So I'll be seeing them this weekend, so I'll be able to give that to them then, and hopefully they'll hang that up with pride now that they've got a caravan. So yeah, I hope they enjoy that. They don't watch the channel, so hopefully they won't see this. So what did I get then? Sets wise, I got myself 3 of these. So these are the 501st Clone Trooper Battle Pack 75345. They're normally £18 in the UK. They had them on Amazon 2 for £20. With another 5% off, they kind of work out at about £9 each. Unfortunately, this set is one of the sets That is no longer on the retirement list for 2024. They've pushed this back to 2025, but I don't mind too much. People like battle packs. People will buy these, even have to stick a few pounds on these and sell them at some of my near upcoming brick fairs. I still think these will do quite well, so I'm not too worried about that. I've also got 3 more of these. I picked a few of these up recently, and that is the Marvel Miles Morales and Morbius, this is normally £20 here in the UK, and again, to get 2 for £20 basically worked out at £9 each. So yeah, to get so these 3 sets and the other Star Wars sets, sort of, I amalgamated them together to get the 2 for £20 on all of these with the extra discounts as well. So really good prices on those. And just to finish it off, and you've seen me buy loads of these before, the Technic 42136, a John Deere 4-wheel drive tractor. They're normally £25 in the UK. With the 2 for £30, basically £15 each, and with the extra discount as well, it kind of was coming in just over £14. I think £14 for this set is an absolute bargain. So I got 2 more of those. Interestingly, that deal, I was having a look this morning actually, and it seems to have dried up a little bit. So whether they've just dried up of stock and don't have any more stock left, I don't know what's going on there, but hopefully the deal's supposed to be on until the end of July. Hopefully I might be able to get a few more of those before the end of the year. Right, we have another Lego.com order here. Okay, so this order here, so this is an interesting one. So this is one of the first orders that I put in to get the gift with purchase, which is spend over £90, and I think my spend for this was just over £90, so I didn't take advantage of that the voucher cloud or the Groupon voucher code for this particular order. I probably just used top cashback or something like that, which is fairly rubbish for something like this. I got about £2 cashback for this, but I got one of those anyway. So my order also included, because I'd spent money on different themes, there were a couple of free poly bags that they were giving away as well. There's a space one, 30663, the space hover bike, and also this rather nice Technic NASA Mars Rover 30682 is a set number. These were also available in Lego stores, and I think they probably still are. Online, these poly bags ran out really quickly within a couple of days, which I was very surprised about. I thought they would have had a lot more of these, but for whatever reason they ran out, but I did manage to get myself a couple of those. But the only downside with that is you had to spend, I think, over £45 on either Lego, I think it was City, Friends, and Dreams and Technic. I think it was a real weird sort of mix that you had to spend. So I was able to get something that wasn't part of that list, and that was a Speed Champion set. And this is something that's really only available from Lego, Lego.com and Toy Master stores in the UK, and they don't really have reductions. $39.99 is the price for this. 76909, the Mercedes double pack. I think the Formula 1 car is probably the most popular of the two. Nice little set this. I'm going to try and keep picking some of these up as and when I can when I go into Lego stores and online. There's a limit of 5 of these at the moment, so I'll not be able to pick too many of these up, but I think these could do quite well once they disappear off shelves. So I had to spend a little bit of money on another theme, and this is the first time and probably the only time I will buy a Dream set, and I've gone for set number 40657, the Dream Village. Now, I like this set. When the Dreams thing came out, I like this because they've got the 3 little buildings, which I do think are quite cute. I think they're quite nice. You get some of the little figures as well, all these little weird figures and things. But also you can put all of the 3 buildings together and create a larger sort of windmill there. I just like the style of this. I think these are priced at around about £25, £26 here in the UK. Obviously it's linked into the TV series. They've got a little flash on there telling you to watch the TV series. But as far as I can tell, these sets are only available from Lego and Lego.com. It's interesting as well that the set number is the only set number for Dreams. It starts with a 4. Most of them start with another number, probably 7 or something like that. So it's just unusual that it's got a different set number and it's only available from Lego. So I just thought I'd pick a couple of these up because I haven't got any. I'm not sure it'll probably do particularly well, but I'm always willing to give these themes a bit of a chance. I think because it's a slightly rarer set or slightly more difficult to get hold of, it's got some potential in it. I don't think it's going to make me a millionaire, but I think it could do quite well. Again, on the retirement list for 2024. Right, penultimate box then. This is from Amazon. Right, I was a little bit worried with this particular box, but as you can see, the top bit of it was a bit crushed, and I was a bit worried the boxes inside wouldn't be that good. Now, I've seen straight away that the first box has got a bit of a nick in the bottom corner, but I managed to get myself this set here, and it's another Speed Champion set, 76918, the McLaren Solus and the McLaren F1 LM, whatever that stands for. Nice little set this. It's normally £40 here in the UK. Quite readily available in a lot of places. I think Argos have had them, but they were on Amazon, and for a short period of time they were down to around about £25, £26. So I just thought it was a good opportunity to buy this. I say just a little bit of a scuff in the corner there. It's not the end of the world, but hey, just one of those things. So I was expecting a little bit of damage with this particular box, just because the box was poor. This one's not too bad. I've got 3 of these all together. I thought it was a very, very good price. Right. Yeah, this box is kind of okay. A little bit of a thing in the top corner there, but that's nothing. So nice to get myself some of those. I think that's maybe I bought one of these in the past, I think. So I don't have too many of those. And the other set that I've got is this one here, Baby's Rocket Ship. It's a Marvel set. It's retiring at the end of this year. I think I got this for more than half price. I think these are normally about £30, and I think this was around about 16. Again from Amazon. I think they were priced much in somewhere else like Argos. Yeah, I just thought it was a good opportunity to buy some more of those. Probably not my favourite theme Marvel, but when things are half price, smaller sets like this, I think they're things that could do potentially quite well. So I got myself 3 of those. There we are, and those boxes are actually okay. So there's just that one slight bit of damage to one of the Speed Champion sets, but really no biggie. Right, I've got a final box to open. My final box set is from Cool Shop. So this isn't a place that I tend to buy a lot of Lego from. And they do have some good deals on there sometimes, but I think these things are shipped from Denmark. And you have to be careful with what you order. Sometimes they have a lot of things on their site advertised that they don't actually have in stock, which can be annoying. So I do tend to not buy an awful lot from them. But I've got a very, very good price on something that I was looking out for. And they may even still have these available. So if you don't have any of these yet, you might want to think about getting these. I'm not quite sure how this is going to look when we get inside. Okay. Right, so I'm not going to get into this box because I don't want to destroy it, because it depends how I want to sort of keep this. But what I've got here is a full box of the Series 26 Space minifigures. See, these are the new ones that have just come out recently, 71046. So these particular things, there are 36 of the minifigure boxes, which I think I've got some here. So it's these ones here, the Series 26, there we go. The one with the pink space baby, you know the one. And these are normally £3.50 each. So obviously if you were to buy all 36 of them, it would cost you, I can't add it up, this much. However, the Cool Shop had these on at £99.99 for a whole box of 36. It basically worked out at £2.75 per minifigure box. Now, I know some of them aren't particularly desirable in this particular theme, but there's a couple of them that are, and I think definitely whether I sell these as a full box at a brick fair or brick festival, maybe I'll do another whatnot stream in the future. I wouldn't sell these straight away. I'd probably hang on until I've at least retired before I even think about selling these on. But yeah, £99.99 for a box of 36 minifigures, and I got 2 of these as well. In the past when I bought minifigures, I only bought 1 box and then regretted it, so I just thought it was a good opportunity to buy 2. Who knows whether the theme will do well, maybe it'll flop, because it's a Lego based theme rather than say Marvel or something like that, or Disney, maybe it won't do so well. But yeah, 2 boxes of those. These weird boxes where you sort of have to pull tabs off to open the boxes are very, very odd. So, but I like to leave those as they are, so as not to destroy anything. Right. That is everything from this particular haul. I need to rearrange everything magically behind me so it looks amazing. Ta-da! So there you can see everything that I bought. I do apologise, there's quite a bit of glare on some of the boxes. It's just the way the light is at the moment. I did try and do it another way, but it didn't work. So you get the idea. There's a lot of Lego there. I'm really pleased to get everything in this. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I'm spending quite a lot of money again, but I just think there were some really good deals in there, some unusual different sets maybe that I haven't bought in the past, some good discounts, some deals, gifts with purchase from Lego. So it was all sort of stuff that was, in my opinion, definitely worth getting. Of course, I'm very, very pleased as well, and I built this because I couldn't resist it. It's a little town and country car from, I think it's from 1979, 1980. Yeah, it really brings back a lot of childhood memories. I had one of these when I was a kid. The instructions have probably seen better days, but yeah, you know, it's 40-ish years old, so it's a very, very old set with a little guy with a cowboy hat. And also the books as well. I just had a look at this book from 1978, and it kind of made me laugh because it actually had the very, 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 very first set that I ever bought Lego, which was this sort of compilation box here, box 911. I played with that set so much when I was a kid. I probably got it when I was about 6 or 7 years old, and it was the only set I had for a couple of years before I started getting into the town, the Legoland town. So it's really just floods of memories coming back looking through this book. What also made me laugh as well a little bit was some of the hairstyles. Dig those bowl cuts, lad. They're really those haircuts were very of their time. Maybe I should grow mine like that. I can't grow it anymore. But yeah, very, very interesting to see these old style Lego books. They're very, very different to what they produce today. Anyway, back to the actual haul itself. Yeah. I'm really, really pleased to get all this stuff. The gifts are great. I love those little spaceman sets. You can about see them at the top there. There's a bit of glare on the camera. And just a few, as I say, the Speed Champions. I've got a few different ones there. The architecture sets, and even the full price question marks I got from Smyths Toys. Not ideal to buy at full price, but certainly I'm happy to get some of those because they are probably going to be disappearing from shelves fairly quickly. That's pretty much it for this haul video. There will be another haul video coming up. I've already got stuff that I couldn't fit into this haul, which will be in another haul probably later in the week or even next week, so keep an eye out for that. But that's pretty much it for now. One thing I did want to mention as well, just before I go, is my next brick fair that I'm going to is going to be the Brighton Brick Show. I'll leave a few details in the description. I will be mentioning this a few more times before we actually go to the event. It's actually not until the 22nd and 23rd of June. I'll be there along with a load of other traders, and there'll be builds and things like that. It's over 2 days, so it's on the Saturday and the Sunday, and it's just outside of Brighton. If you know Brighton, there's a place called Rottingdean, which is slightly to the east of Brighton. That's where it's going to be held. So I'll put a link in the description to their website. You can buy tickets in advance for that, so do keep an eye out for that. But that is my next brick show that I'm actually going to. So I'm very, very much looking forward to that in a few weeks' time, but plenty of time for me to prepare. Right, that is definitely it now. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.